Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So continuing on the haunting doll, paranormal activity unknown in my room. So today I posted a video up and basically that was the unknown spirit that's in my room. And I did a session to see because like with the app, the EBP app was words, right? And I got some words there and then I turned it off and then I had this morning some time to do it. I removed the baby Sonny out the room and I cleansed the room, cleansed everything as well. So Miss Jen has arrived yesterday and she came from Arizona. So I haven't had much activity with Sunny, but she's in the other room. I just wanted to give it time to Miss Jen. Now the difference in between, I mean, even if Sunny's not haunted, it's okay because she's still beautiful and it's fine. I just gotta watch her vessel. That the spirit won't, you know what I mean? Right. So Miss Jen, when I saw her on eBay, I don't know. The feeling was mutual is all I can say. I read her description. I saw her read her description. And it took me like a whole 2 days to say okay. And I read and 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 I was just like, okay. I also went and emailed the eBay guy and asked questions. And I asked him, how do he know that there is a spirit in this vessel? Like, how do you know? Besides your experiences and stuff that way. Because we could all have experiences and, like, there could be a spirit already in your home, you know what I mean? Unless you just, like, unlike the other eBay, I don't even want to say it, the other eBay person that I bought the Sunny off didn't put much in her description, and I did unbox her, so you want to watch that video as well. So, but I found out more information when I read her papers, certificate of authenticity. It gives you more detailed about the doll. Okay, so the guy that I bought Ms. Jen, he said that he takes all his dolls to a medium. And I have messages here as well, too, from him. So I will be reading and I will be giving you a description before I open her up as well. And before I open her up as well, we're going to do my usual ritual, which, as you can see, and some communicating tools, even though she comes with her own. But now the difference was that he was very communicative. He gave me all the answers that I needed. He didn't try to persuade me. He didn't, like, you know what I mean? And I never talked to this guy, the person that, bought this, but we was communicating well. It took him a day. He did it right away, like, you know what I mean? So people that are into these business, they don't play around. They tell you what it is, and is you to decide. Okay. Now, this is gonna be quite long video. The reason why is because I use precautions. I am a tarot reader, and I live the spiritual world as well. The reason for me to decide as a Wiccan to purchase the Spirit Vessel doll, haunted dolls, as everybody know them. Oops, I have my coffee here. I have my coffee there. Is because I've been experiencing, an aggressive spirit, which it calms down, but it just like to the point that, let me sleep and stuff that way, but just extra measurements as well. So I will be learning her, which I feel like I already know her from talking to her previous owner. Okay. I do wanted to ask him how long did he have her before, and I'm going to do that now. Okay. So while I'm talking to you, because that's a good question. Okay. So I gotta go to eBay. All right. So now, as I was saying, I'm gonna do it in a little bit. Let me just get to the key points of this video, because I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste my time, and I'm so excited. I know you're excited too as well. So okay, and also Sunny never came out the box and all that, this and that, but she has been around. Okay. Yesterday I went to a medium, just one of my acquaintances, and I wanted to bring the doll to him, but he wasn't available at the time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, because sometimes people make up stories and stuff like that, and I'm not saying he made the stories, because I don't feel that way. I feel that Sunny, maybe I'm wrong, but this is why I was waiting for Jen to arrive, so that maybe if she is haunted, she can tell me about Sunny, about who's this guy or the girl that's here and trapped here. Maybe she's trapped. Okay, so now I'm going to read the description of Miss Jen. I photoshopped it, the description. So it says, haunted dolls, Miss Jen. She's 57 years old, guardian of the home, protective. It's one of the reasons why I got her too. This is Miss Jen. She is 57 years old and her vessel is 18 inches tall. She is a very protective spirit who sees herself as a guardian of the home. Miss Jen, I hate when this turns off. Miss Jen always has advice for me and is quick to let me know what she thinks about someone or something, laughing out loud. She is just as tough on spirit and likes to keep them all in line. That's another reason why too. She thinks about what she thinks about. Oh yeah, okay, we already said that. Now, she grew up with very strict parents and raised her children with the same tough love. I feel like was raised by tough, strict parents, and I give also tough love to my kids. So that was like, oh wow, you know what I mean? Okay, so now her readings show that she was a history teacher, and had a heart attack while on her way to school. She loves old books, collective shot glasses, and flowers. That's why you see the flowers here. When you get her, don't forget to give her a gift, and also light a white candle and some incense to welcome her spirit. So I have white candle. I have a white candle there, and I have some frankincense, incense, positive energy here, and I have some Palo Santo. You see what I have here to welcome her spirit, right? And so before deciding that you want her, you need She's you need to realize by having Miss Jen, you are welcoming a spirit into your home. Some people think of some of the experiences as a negative and scary, like seeing or feeling a presence in your home. Lights dimming, strange sounds, or feeling touches while no one's there. These are all normal and do not mean the spirit is negative. It just means that, in fact, there is a spirit in your home due to eBay's policies. I must list any. Okay, I'm sorry. I lost my spot because. Okay, wait. Okay, eBay's policy. I must list any of my dolls as entertainment purpose only, but they are all a responsibility and require much attention and care. Please don't bid unless you are ready and able to commit. Please be sure you want your spirit before adopting. I do not accept order cancellations or refunds. So I didn't ask two questions like why he wanted to get rid of her and stuff like that, but I will because he communicates just fine, you know what I'm saying? So as I'm unboxing her, I'm going to take pictures so that I can put it as a review on his page. And this is Miss Jen. Unlikely that the way that the other one came, she was in a box. She never came out. So now these are the messages from the eBay guy. And I would get, okay, so basically I had a question on how he communicates with her. And he was saying dowsing. I told him I didn't know what was that. I said, also, how do you or she let you know things? What are this is me emailing him. Also, how do she let you know things? What are the things I should be expecting when she arrives? I did read and will welcome her spirit. Will she answer my question? Is there anything I should know? This is what I wrote. So now his response is, I will get you some dowsing rods to use with her. That's my favorite way to communicate. Also, yes, she will give you feelings if something is wrong or danger is near. And this is good, guys. I'm just ecstatic right now. Okay, and let's see. Let's see. So I wrote to him, is she a protective spirit? And he said, hi, yes, she is a true protective spirit. And, I felt like this guy, he's not pulling my arm. He's not. It's real what he's saying, okay? Also, this is how I kind of got, prepared for her on welcoming her, and I don't know, she's probably pissed because yesterday I didn't want to take her out and have to say the stuff that way, and you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. I recorded her on my camcorder just to see, but I woke up early, 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta wake my dog and have responsibility, and I heard like that, like a box like that. That's all I heard. I'm like. So yes, so I wanted to get the messages that I was talking back and forth to the guy. So I said, so we was talking back and forth a lot, you know what I mean? And let's see, so I kind of told him what was going on with me. My message, okay, that's good to know. Thank you. I do have incense white candle. I appreciate to know. And he said, hello, you just make sure that you welcome her with a gift and also light a white candle and some incense as sort of a welcoming ceremony on her reading. I meant every one of my haunted dolls I take to a medium and have readings done on them. And when I messaged the lady that had the doll, Sunny, and I asked her the same question. She said, "What do you mean?" So it doesn't upset me that if she's not haunted, that's fine. You know what I mean? I just like her and just try to keep her protected because, yeah, you know. Anyway, back to again. And so now, and he stressed that so much to have a candle and gifts and stuff like that. And I do have a gift as well. So, several. So, so this is what I wrote to him again. Hi, how are you? I hope your day is going well. I hope I'm not being a pain with questions I have. Is there anything else I should know? Can you share some of your experiences at this time? My first ever haunted doll. I have went out and got some flowers for her. I made a handcraft chair for her, some incense. I do tarot reading on YouTube, and I would like to bring her aboard on my channel, right? And with me. Also, I have been self-educating myself on haunted dolls. I would really appreciate it. Also, you mentioned her reading. Thank you. And that's why I said her reading, so that's what made me question him about that. And then this is what he said. They are a tool that is used to communicate with spirits. There are several listings for dowsing rods on eBay. That's actually what I got mine on. And he said, I will get you some dowsing. That was nice of him to use with her. That's my favorite way to communicate with her. And also, because I screenshot it when I read it from my photos. So this is the conversation I was having. So he said, I would get you some dowsing rods to use with her. That's my favorite way to communicate. Also, yes, she will give you feelings if something is wrong or if danger is near. Also, how does she let you know what are the things I should be expecting when she arrives? I did read and welcome her spirit. She will answer my questions. Is there anything I should know? And then, yeah, that was from one message. And then he said, okay, because there's several messages, it's the same. So I said, laughing out loud, well, at least Miss Jen will let me know. I'll keep you informed. I will be starting on my YouTube channel with her and more in the future. She ever moved from one place to the next? Just wouldn't give much information about her as much as possible, I said. He said, I don't usually use spirit boxes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I asked him if I was going to get a spirit box and stuff like that to see. He said he usually doesn't use spirit boxes, but they can be amazing, and you can look on eBay and find a good one, I'm sure. That's awesome that you my focus is off. That you have had paranormal experiences in your home. I always love when that happens. And then I told him about all the EVP and experiences that was going on in my house. He said, awesome, I'll gather everything ready for you. And I told him, thank you. And he said he's hi there. He shipped them priority mail off the same day. And yeah, so, and he'll be making, and that's how I'll be making my payments stuff that way. I already had, it was a previous message from when I even got her, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm just going to make sure that I didn't miss anything because it's just a lot of back and forth, and I asked him, he says she likes vintage books, and he used sandalwood incense, and she likes books from the 1920s and stuff that way. So I figured that I could just download on Kindle for that. Okay, I know it's been a long time. Okay, so this is, just information on her. And I think they're all done. Okay, so that's that for that. Okay. Okay, so now, so the tools that I have here on the table. It's some tools that we might need. She comes with her 1,000 rods, so we're gonna use 1,000 rods first and see if they work. I did go on YouTube and see how they work, and the girl's name is it was her first haunting doll. It was her first haunting doll, and if you do want a doll from eBay, I recommend, we'll see, Haunted Honeys. And he's pretty cool. He knows what he's talking about, and I feel good about it. So um my first time looking for, like, what would it be like? Oh, haunted doll, let me see. So the first one that popped up was, okay, so I put haunting dolls on eBay. That's how I and she had two friends with her as well. Yeah, she's BuzzFeed. It's BuzzFeed. And she used, I just wanna because she used she did a prayer and stuff like that, whatever, which you're supposed to, do all that stuff. People don't, just take precautions. And if really not a believer and you get this, and so like to talk to us. So now she had got, okay, let me see if you can see it. Okay, you can see it. So she tried to communicate with the doll, and
hi, I'm Joanna, and I bought this haunted doll off eBay.
You can see. Okay, so
I
yeah.
went onto eBay, I typed in haunted doll.
Just like
there
me, like I did.
Hundreds of results, and I picked this one. Her name allegedly is Mary. According to the seller of this doll, there's a spirit associated with the doll that belongs to a little girl who was alive in the 1960s.
And also, does help if you don't know much about spirit dolls.
I bought various tools to try and communicate.
And I will leave her YouTube channel in the link as well.
I got dowsing rods, I got a pendulum, I got a Ouija board, and I got some sage sticks, because those are supposed to help cleanse away the bad energy or bad spirits.
Right. Cleanse the space. We're not going to watch the whole video, but I just want you to see how the dowsing rods work, because I didn't know how, and this is how I learned. So it says Ghost Radar app she used, and I try to use that app too.
Leave my app running throughout this process and see if it picks up anything.
These are the 1,000 rods. They're made of conductive metal. Their movement is,
if you're willing to communicate,
like,
can you show me what a yes answer will look like by moving the rods?
So the doll basically moved the rods.
Okay, that's terrifying.
She's scared too. I'm going to be that way.
Okay, so cross like this.
And this taught me something that I should be like,
Now, will you please move the rods to show me what a no answer would look like?
And she says that she can't control the rods because, so I'll find out.
Do you happen to know, is there a spirit inhabiting this doll?
So yeah.
Yes. Okay. Is the spirit associated with this doll a nice spirit? Oh, thank God.
So I say yes.
Okay, great.
That was great. I'm going to try the same thing with my new doll. So, and it's a swinging pendulum. It provides, so, yeah, so it goes clockwise. It says yes or counterclockwise is no. And this is good. So I really know how to do all this as well. So yes, I just wanted to give you and I did subscribe to her channel as well. Let me see what's her channel is. It's BuzzFeed Multiplayer. Yeah, that's where she's at. So yes, if you want to subscribe to her channel as well, it was very helpful to me. Thank you. So yes, so now, and I have my questions ready for everything. So now, I do have the Ouija board, and also this is a homemade Ouija board. It's not a homemade. It was I bought it on Etsy, and it was made from, the best. And if you look closer, inside it has dimes inside, which he just did this himself. And he did the thyme, and he put the real lavender in there. And if you see the stones, this is all protective, and all spirits, it's great. It's just beautiful. I mean, I paid a lot for this. So it kind of and it's kind of hard plastic, but yeah. And also look at the lavender in there, and the thyme, and you have all the crystals as well, and you can see the sage up in here. Yeah, so it was just homemade. Oh, hello. Okay, so yeah, so this is, I bought Etsy, so I recommend, and this will be my first time using it if I have to use it. So I already cleansed it out and everything. Also as well, these are all my crystals, protection, and all that good stuff. Also, a bell ringing to the realm, and we have some sage sticks here, which I always like to keep. Smells so good. Always like to keep around on the table. Also, we have some. These are cocoa mango right now, but I have the frankincense from Miss Jen, and I will be lighting it up soon. And I have the Palo Santo. Now, there's the holy stick. This is how it looks. Okay. The Palo Santo is how it looks. I bought it on Amazon. It's good. It's nice. It's reasonable. Also, I have the it's Franken Mirror. Okay. And this Franken Mirror, which I already have some in here. And they're like rocks. They're rocks. And it smells real good. And the raisin. And these smells good too as well. So they're rocks, rising. They're good too. And the sage, the blue magic sage, also it's in there. So everything that we need is right in there. Alright, so as we want to clear the table, as I, introduce stuff this. So now, I would like to, and also I'm going to use protection, prosperity, and it's this is sage, which it's in here already, and well, I have the baby sage in there. I mean the blue magic sage. So this one is a little bit more powerful, and this is the for protection is the bay leaves. So bay leaves, yep, the one that you cook with as well. So that is protection too. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. So now, so I'm gonna get everything burning and everything up. So like that, we can unbox and stuff that way. So get ready for the next video.